and heroes don't die, and good always wins again and again. And love is a sweet dream that always comes true. If life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true. One thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get a girl here in the real world. I gave you my love. That wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got rough. Tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through, like I hoped we would. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. Darling, it's sad but true. The one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get a girl here in the real world. Now the boy don't always get a girl here in the real world.
Nothing to it. Well, they're gonna put me in the movies. Hey, they're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Oh, I hope you'll come to see me in my movie. Then I know that you're gonna plainly see the biggest fool to ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. We'll make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, and a begging down upon his bended knees. And I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearsing, Lord, Lord. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Lord, I hope you'll come to see me in my movie. Then I know that you're gonna plainly see, oh, the biggest fool that's ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. 2, 3, 4. All I gotta do is act naturally.
Times. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms flat 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes, I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every locked it ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. And I'm a man of means by no means, the king of the road. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-dum.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking about you. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all.
At a bar down in Dallas, an old man chimed in, and I thought he was out of his head. Just being a young man, I just laughed it off when I heard what that old man had said. He said, I'll never again turn the young ladies' heads or go running off into the wind. I'm 3/4 home from the start to the end, and I wish I was 18 again. I wish I was 18 again, and going where I've never been. But old folks and old oaks standing tall just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. Time turns the pages, and oh, life goes so fast. The years turn the black hair all gray. I talk to some young folks, hey, they don't understand the words this old man's got to say. I was 18 again, and going where I've never been. But old folks and old oaks standing tall just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. Lord, I wish I was 18 again.
It's like this bad rainy weather kept everyone else in. Hope someone would come along and fill this space in me where your love's been. And I'm sitting in a bar in the middle of the day, just whiskey chasing all my troubles away. Another shot of Southern comfort, water on the side. It's crazy when a man allows himself to be so taken for a ride. But love is so strong, it does what it wants to. I'm whiskey chasing memories of me and you. The music in the background sounds like it's pouring out of my heart. Seems like every time the saddest song is played, the sadder one will start. And I wonder what's happening in the bar across the street. There's got to be a place in town where broken-hearted people go and meet. Hey friend, another round. When you're down at this end, I'm whiskey chasing the world away again. I need some more southern comfort when you're down at this end. I'm whiskey chasing my troubles away again. I'm whiskey chasing my troubles away again. Doing a little whiskey chasing.
You take me out in splendor, then go home to her. You whisper words so tender, then go home to her. Though the things we do are wrong, I'm not sure I can go on. How can you leave me here alone? Then go home to her. You take me out with all your friends, then go home to her. And that's when all the hurt begins, when you're home with her. I must be brave so I won't cry, but I think I'll surely die every time you say I must go home to her. You take me home and then you're gone home to her. I'm left to face a night alone while you're home with her. If you never will be free, why must all this torture be? If you can always be with me, then go home to her.
The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. And I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him
and tell the warden there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years and sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the streets came in to sing the few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers, there's this song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear and make my old memories come alive and take me away and turn back the years and sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home or I die. When I'm headed for home, way down in Dixie where I'll never more roam. I know a girl that's been waiting around. She likes to boogie woogie when I'm in town. I mean Mobile, down in Alabama, where the breeze is blowing, that's where I'm bound. This is the reason I'm saying goodbye. I get so lonesome that I'm ready to cry. Everybody been so nice to me. I hate to leave old Tennessee. Hello, Mobile, down in Alabama, where the breeze is blowing, that's where I'm bound. Hello. Love that Mobile boogie. Boogie. Woke up this morning, happy as could be. I looked out my window, what did I see? Coming up my sidewalk, just as big as day. Well, here come trouble that I never thought I'd see when you went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. Well, you talk about heartaches, where in the world you been? I ain't had the miseries since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. We'll make a pot of coffee and you can rest your shoes. Well, you can tell me them sweet lies, I'll listen to you. For I'm just a little part of all the life you've lived. But I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than I never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, come on in. Well, you talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been? I ain't had the miseries since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome
All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Anderson in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I'll play it now, boy. Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died. Well,
Stripe was white, it was 18 feet, bow stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, built tight of love, made for the water. Ran her for years, the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood will never be forgotten. It was just an old power boat, 75 Johnson, electric jug. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel that I would turn her sharp mind, make it wide and say, you can't beat the way it overboard rides. Just a little lake across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford, my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right, cause the engine was smoking, a couple of burned valves, and he had her going. He'd let me drive her, we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip where we'd dump trash off a thick pin road. I'd sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero. The judge proceeded metal, it was just an old hand-me-down Ford, 3-speed on the column, a dent in the door. A young boy, two hands on the wheel, I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. He'd say, little slow, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Merle and Dreddy, and Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, just an old worn-out Jeep, a rusty old Volvo, hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel, I can't replace the way it made me feel it. He'd say, turn it left or steer it right, straighten up girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd arrive, and I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive, oh, he let me drive.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track, got a table for 2 way in the back where I sit alone, thinking of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and your only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of 2 young lovers are running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and your only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. The jukebox plays on, drink by drink, while the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. And this hurt inside of me ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and your only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Come watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
Well, here I sit high, getting ideas. Ain't nothing but a fool to live like this. Out all night when we're running wild. Woman sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5. Spent the groceries and half the rent for like $14, having 27 cents. Well, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more now. They say roses are red and violets are purple. Sugar's sweet and so's maple syrup. I'm the 7th out of 7 sons. My pappy was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. Said, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me?
Six times a day the trains came down from Frankfurt. 6 years she waited, never missed a train. 6 times a day the people saw her waiting. He never came, she never showed her pain. 6 times a day the trains came down from Frankfurt. 6 years she waited, never missed a train. Someday the people wondered why she waited. She never missed that train. She knew he would come. Some told her that the Russian winter claimed him. Some said they stood beside him when he fell. But 6 times every day she went to meet him. And if her heart knew sorrow, no one could ever tell. 6 times a day the trains came down from Frankfurt. The town all wondered what she waited for. She said, I prayed to God to bring my man home. I've waited 6, I'd gladly wait 6 more. The 7th year, the 8th, and then the 9th came. The 10th year found her pretty face still there. Some laughed about the lovely fool just waiting. She never missed a train, she always fixed her hair. 6 times a day the trains came down from Frankfurt. The night he came, 10 years were almost through. She held him close and said, I knew you'd be here. He said, I had no doubt you'd be here too. 6 times a day the trains come down from Frankfurt. They bring somebody home and then they're gone. But 6 times every day things stop a moment to hear the whistle say, true love lives on and on.
Well, I'll be damned, here comes your ghost again. But that's not unusual. It's just that the moon is full and you happen to call. And here I sit and on the telephone, hearing a voice I know a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. As I remember, your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. Where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. 30 years ago I bought you some cufflinks. You brought me something, and we both know what memories can bring. They bring diamonds and rust. On the scene, already a legend, the unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond, you strayed into my arms, and there you stayed, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, the girl on the half shell would keep you unharmed. Now I see you standing with brown leaves falling all around and snow in your hair. Now it's smiling out the window of that crummy hotel over Washington Square. Our breath another word for it. You were so good with words and at keeping things vague. 'Cause I need some of that vagueness, now it's all come back too clearly. I once loved you dearly, and if you're offering me diamonds and rust, I've already paid.
I hear the echo of your footsteps. They're right in step with marching time. Since you walked out of my life, out of my world, please walk on out of my mind. I know you're hiding there in the darkness, and it's got me running scared and blind. Since you walked out of my life, out of my world, please walk on out of my mind. You've got footprints all over my memory. I must erase them if I can. You keep stumbling through my hopes and dreams, kicking around my future plans. You've got me walking around in circles, looking for something I'll never find. Since you walked out of my life, out of my world, please walk on out of my mind.
This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. But I gave up my home to see you satisfied. And I just called to let you know where I'd be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashy neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, honey. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Roy.
be mine forever, I would have bet my bottom dollar on. Well, I should be taken out and tarred and feathered to have let myself be taken in by fun. From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now is my fingers. I was a fool believing in you, and now you are gone, but Tiny's still here. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Truck trusted God and luck, and I live to love Texas women. I thought I'd seen beauty in faraway places till I looked upon some of those Houston faces. Spent Hollywood nights up in Beverly Hills, but they weren't nothing like one night down at Brownsville. I'm a country plowboy, not an urban cowboy. I don't ride bulls, but I have also been driving pickup truck, trusted God and luck, and I live to love Texas women. I'm a pretty fair judge of the opposite sex. I ain't seen nothing that will touch them yet. They may be from Waco or out in Lampasas. One thing about it, they all come from Texas. I'm a country plowboy, not an urban cowboy. I don't ride bulls, but I have also been driving pickup truck, trusting God and luck, and I live to love Texas women. I'm a Orly fan, not a soccer man, and my arms are red, and so is my blood. They make her boil with a soft Texas draw, and I love them all Texas women.
Keep on dreaming until my dreams come true, until these arms of mine surround you all the time. I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true, until your heart can see what burns inside of me. I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true. until my fantasy becomes reality. I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true. Till my dreams come true.
since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, but I make one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for them Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. I'll play a little country music back there. Rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar, drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. You don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song.
Here's Merle. Miracles appear in strangest of places. Fancy me finding you here. Here's George. Oh, the last time I saw you was just out of Houston. Let me sit down and buy a beer. Here's Merle. Your presence is welcome with me and my friends here. 'Cause this is a hangout of mine. Here's George. We come here quite often just to listen to music and to taste of yesterday's wine. Yesterday's wine, yesterday's wine. Oh, we're aging with time, like yesterday's wine. Yesterday's wine. Like yesterday's wine. Ha 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 ha.
I can see the home fires are burning and the kids playing in the yard as the red sun is slowly fading on this rock and roll cowboy's farm. Now I wish I had my woman to kiss and love and hold me tight, but the only thing in my arms is my guitar tonight. Now, honey, won't you call me? It gets so lonely on the road. If I heard your sweet voice, oh darling, I'd turn around and come back home. Well, I dreamed that I had you with me. I smell the perfume in your hair. You were laying so warm beside me, telling me how much you cared. But I woke up without you, darling, to tell me everything's alright. And the only thing in my arms is my guitar tonight. Honey, won't you call me? It gets so lonely on the road. If I heard your sweet voice, oh darling, I'd turn around and come back home. Well, I've seen the beauty of the Texas rose and a sun-painted desert sky, but even crystal clear Montana mornings don't compare to what I see in your eyes. Honey, won't you call me? Hey, I get so lonely on the road. If I heard